The songs in Netflix's rom-com Irish Wish, combined with the original soundtrack, help build the setting in a magical way. Lindsay Lohan's new movie tells the story of what happens when a woman gets her wish to marry the man of her dreams, but things don't turn out as imagined. Though the movie was panned by critics, Irish Wish still has a certain charm that provides the perfect escapism. Part of this comes from its beautiful setting. Irish Wish was filmed on site in Ireland, showing the many beautiful sights the country has to offer. Additionally, Irish Wish includes a stellar cast who create lovable characters that are easy to root for, with the exception of Paul, who serves as the movie's only antagonist. On top of this, the music rounds out the viewing experience to make Irish Wish enjoyable. The soundtrack and songs can be revisited by rewatching the movie or listening to the songs later on. When every song on Irish Wish soundtrack plays in the movie. For Real, by Joy Bird, this song plays as everyone arrives at Paul Kennedy's book release party. Maddie gets out of her car and watches as Paul gets out of his. The pair smile at each other. The music pauses as Maddie loses her scarf and then continues as the pair get up to the red carpet. I Belong to You, by Caro Emerald, when Maddie finds Paul at the bar early in Irish Wish, I Belong to You, plays. She approaches him, thinking that he's going to tell her that he has feelings for her. Instead, he asks her to edit his next book starting at the conception, rather than joining later. Dolce Vita, by Bastien Deschamps, Nicholas Clerc and Julie Groh. The electropop song plays when Paul meets Emma and helps her fix her fake eyelashes. It ends when Maddie interrupts and tells him it's time for his book reading. Armor, by Aliana Lohan. The Elena Lohan song plays as Heather, Emma, and Maddie leave the party in a cab. Heather insists that Emma and Paul hit it off while Maddie tries to push the idea that he wasn't actually interested. However, this realization comes to a crashing halt when Emma shows Maddie that Paul gave her his phone number in the book. Wild Irish Heart, by Michael Damian. When James enters the bar and talks to the bartender, Wild Irish Heart plays in the background. James asks for a room upstairs, and the bartender says he'll give him the room for free in exchange for one of his pictures. This song written for the movie still captures the sound of Irish music, giving a contemporary upbeat sound, rather than a traditional sound. Drunk Maggie, by Studio City Sound Productions. This classic Irish song plays when Maddie and James enter the pub and meet James' friend. It continues in the background as Maddie calls to tell Paul they're stuck for the night and when James' buddy asks who she is, thinking they're together. Just Don't Know It Yet, by New Hope Club. When Maddie and James have a heart-to-heart about James and his love life in Irish Wish, Just Don't Know It Yet plays in the background. James also teaches Maddie how to play darts, coming up behind her and guiding her in an intimate way. The lyrics reference a love that hasn't happened yet, hinting at the ending of Irish Wish, which includes James and Maddie getting together, instead of her marrying Paul. September, by Earth, Wind, and Fire. After the rehearsal dinner, everyone dances to September. Maddie overhears a conversation between Paul's mom and James about him staying the night instead of going to a hotel. James leaves the room and Maddie sneaks out after him. The music gets softer and fades out as James and Maddie talk about him staying the night. They discuss their night at the pub. Goody Two Shoes, by Adam Ant. During the phone call between Maddie and her mom, this Adam Ant song plays as diegetic music on Maddie's side whenever she's speaking. After getting off the phone, she sees Paul dancing with Emma, feeling jealous of the pair. Maddie and Paul then talk about their vows and the wedding the next day.